Understanding Populist Uprising in English. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating phrase, populist uprising. This term is not just a language lesson, but a journey into history, politics, and society. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand what populist uprising means but also how to use it in conversation and why it's important. Populist uprising is a compound noun made up of two words, populist and uprising. Let's break these down. 1. Populist. This adjective comes from the noun populism, which refers to political strategies or movements that claim to represent the common people, often against established elites. Populism can exist across the political spectrum, from left to right. 2. Uprising. An uprising is a rebellion or revolt. It's an act of resistance or defiance, usually by a group of people who feel oppressed, mistreated, or marginalized. When combined, a populist uprising refers to a revolt or movement by a group of people, usually the general public, against perceived elite control or oppression. This phrase often carries a connotation of grassroots, bottom-up social or political change. To understand populist uprising better, let's look at some examples from history and current events. 1. Historical example. The French Revolution could be considered a populist uprising. It was a revolt by the French people against the monarchy and aristocracy, driven by the desire for equality, liberty, and fraternity. 2. Contemporary example. Modern examples might include political movements that challenge the status quo, often led by charismatic leaders who claim to represent the voice of the people. Understanding these examples helps us see how populist uprising is used in real-world contexts. Now, how do we use this phrase in English conversation or writing? Here are a few tips. 1. Context. Use it when discussing politics, history, or social movements. 2. Connotation. Remember that it often implies a struggle against power or authority. 3. Sentence example. The election was influenced by a populist uprising, where the common people expressed their dissatisfaction with the government. Populist uprising is a powerful phrase that encapsulates a significant social and political phenomenon. We hope this video has not only enriched your English vocabulary but also your understanding of how language reflects social and historical dynamics. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in our next lesson.